Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Oluwaseyi. I welcome you to this tutorial called Pixel Lab logo making. I'm going to introduce you to the interface of Pixel Lab today. Actually, this application is a wonderful application. If you know your way to design, you can even make our flyers here, and it's offline. You don't need to use data to operate, unlike others applications. So without wasting much of our time, we are making 3D logo design today. So I'm going to walk us through the interface. As you can see, anytime you click on your Pixel Lab, you launch it, this is where it's going to redirect you. This application is available for iOS user and Android user as well. So both Android and iPhone user can get it. So instantly you launch your Pixel Lab, you'll be redirected here. So this is just the default. You can see the word default here. This is how it's going to show you. So without wasting much of our time, I will start from this ring. You can see this ring below. This is just a ring. They are just templates. They are ready template that comes with what's it called? That comes with Pixel Lab. So after knowing that, we need to move on to next, which is A, and the A stands for text. It stands for text. So you can see we have styles. We have nothing to do with styles. We have edit, which is we already have existing text that is the default text that comes with it. You can delete it. Can you see it? So once we click on this plus now, once we click on this text, can you see we have nothing to show? Then if you want to type anything, you click on plus. You see we have another options now. So I'm going to walk us through this element on A before moving on. So for instance, I want to write something. So this is so I've written it, edit. This is uppercase. Can you see title case? Can you see it? So this is Sheyi. I can edit, I can delete, I can copy, I can bring to front, I can bring to back. I have 3 layers. I can move it all around. And like I do say, if you want to edit anything, you need to click on it. You see? Once I don't click on it, the options won't come out. I'll click on it, this Sheyi. So now, having known bring front, you bring back. This is if you have two objects on each other. For instance, you have 2 objects now, and you want to, okay, let's just do it and see what I mean by bring front and bring back. So let's say these I want to give color so that to show that can you see it? I just want to show something. It's there already. So I can edit it and bring to back. Just like I want to show us the function. Can you see it? It has gone back. And if I want to bring to front, bring to front. So that's the function. Then position means moving all around instead of using hand to move it. But there are some places we need to use this type to adjust. And this is just the speed. This is just the speed. So that's that. And this is also moving, but it just have to. Can you see it? You are coming down. You don't want to use the other one. Then next to it is just size. We also, all those functions are somehow related. I'll show us. Padding just means side. Can you see it? Padding side, padding left. Can you see it? Then this color. You want to give your color, you want to give your text color, and we have the opportunity to even give double color. Can you see it? You just have to drag it up. That's that. Textures means you want to give your texture, make pictures instead of the color. For instance, now I'll click on texture. I want to put something there, but it must be picture. You must have downloaded it before. So okay, let's say this gold. Let me one by one. Can you see it? And this enable. We enable it to rotate it to our taste. So that is texture. Opacity means transparency. Can you see it? You want to affect shadow. So that's transparency. Rotate means rotation. And you can equally rotate it here as well. This button below. Can you see it? So that is for rotation. So I just want to show us through it. And this is mask. We don't use this font. If you want to edit your fonts, You want to give your font, your text font, any font. This is the normal font that comes with it. I'm going to show us how to get fonts because those are my downloaded fonts. You can see you can't find it in this place in your own Pixel Lab there, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So that's fonts, styles, bold, italics, underline. Can you see it? And if you want to underline only one alphabet, you can do as well. So this is curve. You want to curve your text. Can you see that? That is for curve. Text background. You want to give your text background. There's just padding. Which background you want to give? You see it? So that is for text background. Alignment. Our normal alignment. We want our text to be left. But for using alignment, we must have gotten or written some text that is up to 3 sentences or so. So you want to align it. You want to center it. Then spacing. You want to give your text space character. Can you see it? Aside that, line spacing. We want to give our spacing, our line. These 2 lines, we want to space it out. Then next to it is stroke. It's just outline. Can you see it? It comes out. It brings the color out. It brings the beauty out. Outline. Which outline do you want to give? Which outline? That's the outline. And this strength of the weight of the outline. And so shadow. Just the background shadow. The level of the shadow. Then do you want outer glow? You want to glow it very well. How do you want it to glow? You see it? Then inner shadow, our text inner shadow. You see it is just inner shadow. Blur radius. How do you want it? That's for the shadow. How do you want it to show? So also 3D. Okay, emboss. Emboss. We're going to use that later. I will use that later in our 3D work. So we don't use this perspective. We just use it to rotate it somewhere. Just for rotation, and we don't use it. We don't make use of it. 3D rotate. Is it left, right? You see? Is it up, down? That's for 3D rotate. 3D text. You want your text to be block. This is the depth. This is the level of the block it's going to have. Can you see it? That's the level of the block. And darken. We normally darken it very well so that the block will come out. So how do you want to rotate it? Can you see something? Can you see it? You see it? That's for the rotation. And these are the lighting. So you see, this we use discretion for this. Anyone that suits you, you click on it and go. So this is your shadow, background shadow. The text will come down. How do you want it to show? Expand. Can you see it? So that is for that. That's what we need to know first. You see this kind of text, this reflection. You want to off it. You need to off it here. So that's the first thing we need to know on our Pixel Lab. So we have known how to edit. So I will just show us something. This is redo. Can you see it? Undo. This is plus button. If you want to write text, you want to put date, you want to use sticker. This sticker. These are stickers. I want to use stickers. Emoji. Stickers. You see it? These are paste stickers. They are paste stickers. You see the king on it, guys. It's King Kong. So I'm going to show us something. Can you see it? These are stickers you can make use. Then plus. Those are the plus button. You want to bring in shape. These are the shapes. We are still going to talk on shape later. We are still going to talk on shape. There's a shape. I just want to take my time to explain everything in details. Shapes. You want to import anything from your gallery. You just have to click on that plus. 1 + 1. You see it. So that is the plus button. You want to zoom your work out. Can you see it? You want to zoom it. Then this net is just a alignment. We use it to size our work so that we won't get confused. And when we are done, you off it. This is the layer button. This is the layer button. You want to do something. You want to merge it together. You want to pin it down. You are still going to work on it. So this is the BG, the background. Let me stop here and start later to do the proper introduction again so that you will know the integrity of this Pixel Lab. Thank you.